Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, how are you? How
Not
are you
bad.
feeling?
Thank you. Great. Thank you.
Did you have the self-study guide for this one? Hello?
Yes.
And what about the homework? Did you check? Did you see the homework?
Yes.
The paraphrasing? Did you do it? Hello? Okay, let's try the homework. We have the vocab, right? What are the vocabs I gave for the homework? We have this, right? Are these the vocabs? Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, what are the vocabs for the homework? Let's check the self-study guide. Can you see? Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, let's try the vocabulary. First, we have
Part-time.
what?
Part-time job.
Okay, or we can call that.
Side job.
Mm-hmm.
Casual employment.
Okay, so we have the synonym for side job. Sometimes we can call that side job or side hustle. Okay, casual employment, and of course the opposite is
Full-time job.
full-time job. And we have the example sentence here. Can you read it?
Many high school and college students work part-time jobs, such as in retail service,
Retail or
food
service.
service.
Or food service. Okay, do you know this? Do you know retail and food service?
And retail.
Okay, retail is like you're working. Example, you can work in a grocery store or in a shopping mall. Okay, these are the retail kind of side job or part time. Like example, you are working for this brand of clothes like Nike, like this, and you work in the mall, right? So it's a retail job. Food service, of course, you have restaurants, right? Cafes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what about Ginny? Can we try to use the vocab in a sentence? Part time. Let's practice. Or we can use casual employment. Or if you want, you can use full-time job. Sentence.
Some college students work part-time jobs to get money.
What? Such as? Again, please, many.
Many high school and college students work
No, Jean, it's your own sentence, not this.
some college students work side job to get money.
Okay. To earn money or earn extra money. Okay. Okay, next we have
We have been
financial independence.
financial independence.
Do you know financial?
No,
What?
I don't.
Financial independence, talking about money. Okay. So,
Yes.
so for this one, we have the vocab financially stable and unstable. If you say that you are financially stable, that means you have a, a proper job that that pays well. Okay, like you can afford your basic needs and wants. Okay, you can sustain your life. Okay, you're financially stable, and the opposite is unstable. And of course, if you're financial independence, that means you earn your own money. Okay,
Yes.
so that's why the synonym is self
Su-
sufficiency.
Sufficiency.
C.
It's
Sufficiency, that means self-sufficient. Self-sufficiency. Okay, you can provide for your own self. Okay, self-sufficiency, financial independence. Example, okay, you are not dependent on your parents anymore when it comes to money. So some college students, okay, they are financially independent. Okay, like maybe it's because they have part-time jobs, okay, or full-time job, so they can earn their own money. They don't ask their parents anymore. Self-sufficient, you provide your own needs through working part-time or full-time. Okay, that's why the antonym is dependence. So if you're not financially independent, okay, or if you're not self-sufficient, of course, you are independent. You are dependent to who? Maybe to your parents or to your family. You ask for money and everything. Okay. So usually, high school students, they are still dependent to their parents, right? Yes. Okay. So here we have a sample sentence.
part-time jobs allow students to earn their own money and gain finance,
Financial.
financial independence.
Yeah. Financial independence. So what about Ginny? Can we try to make sentence using the vocab or the synonym? Autonomy, self-sufficient, or you can use the antonym. You can paraphrase this if you want. To gain or to be financial independence or independent. You can try sentence. Students. Students who?
Student want to earn money
Mm-hmm.
to financial independence.
Okay. Students want to earn money by working.
Working part-time jobs
Mm-hmm. To.
to earn their own money
Mm-hmm.
and to gain financial independence.
Okay. Okay. So what about this one? Next is we have
Time management,
time management synonym.
organization, and pri-
Prioritization.
prioritization.
Organize, verb. This is noun, organization, or yes, verb is organize. Prioritization, noun, verb, prioritize. Time management is, what is this? What is time management? Manage, verb. What? Time management, you manage, you organize, you prioritize. What do you think? We're talking about time. We talk about this, right? You can try. It's what? What about Jeannie? Do you think you do time management? Do you manage your time?
Yes.
How? I cannot hear you, Ginny. Your audio is not clear.
I make a timetable.
Okay, so that's example of time management. Okay, you had a bad network condition. That's why your audio is not really clear. Okay, time management, Ginny. See, all of us we have time, right? In one day, how many time? How many time do we have? Or hour? We have 24, right? Yes. And people they do time management to organize their plans and routines, okay? And if they have job, you have if you're still studying, you prioritize things, right? That's why the antonym is, do you know this?
I don't know.
Can you read this? Pro?
Trust.
What?
Procrastination.
Procrastination. Now, what do you think is the verb? Procrastinate. Okay. Procrastination, okay, the opposite of this one. If you procrastinate, example, you have a lot of homework, okay, and it's Saturday, so you have the whole day, right? And if you procrastinate, you will just, oh, I will just do it later. Or maybe you will do it when it's already time, like it's already in the late evening. And of course, you don't have a choice but to do it. Okay? Because you procrastinate the whole day. In the morning, you watch movie and you didn't prioritize your homework. Okay? You didn't organize your schedule. Okay?
Yes.
Example sentence. What about Jeannie? Do you procrastinate or do you time management or do you practice time management?
I practice time management.
What?
I think I practice time management.
Okay. So if you practice time management, you do not usually you have a lot of time, okay, for all of your things or plans because you organize and prioritize. Sentence?
Students must balance their part-time jobs, responsibilities with their academic workload.
See, it says here must balanced. Okay? So they need to organize their schedule, right? So that's time management. What about Ginny? Sentence? Students. You can try. You can explore the vocab. Students who? Students who do part-time job, what do you think? What do you think they need to do?
Students who
Mm-hmm.
part-time jobs
Mm-hmm. What? Need to?
to help
What? Need to? I can't hear you. Your audio has a problem.
things.
Hello?
Yes.
Again? I did not hear anything.
Students who work part-time jobs need to
Need to prioritize or organize.
organize. Jason
What?
need to organize
Organize their
their
what?
their academic workload.
Okay. Need to organize or prioritize their academic workload. Okay. Why is your audio like that, Jenny? It always has a problem. Okay, work experience.
Job training
Mm-hmm.
in professional exposure.
Okay, exposure, that means you will be exposed to, okay, work life, okay, or job life. So when you're in college student, when you reach, I don't know in Vietnam, when you reach in when you reach third year, okay, you will have a job training. So example, you wish to work for this, they will give you chance to experience that. That's professional exposure, like real life job, even if you're still a student. Okay, and job training. And of course, that's work experience. And if you didn't have that, that's in experience, right? Yeah, in experience. That's why here the sentence is, can you read?
Part-time jobs provide students with valuable real-world work experience.
Yes. So part-time jobs, they provide valuable real-world work experience. But if you did not experience part-time jobs, of course, you will be inexperienced when it comes to real-world work jobs. Okay? What about Jeannie? Sentence? You can use this or this synonym. Example, students who work part-time jobs are
Students who work part-time jobs
mhm,
and
what? Students who work part-time jobs gain professional
professional exposure.
exposure, okay? Unlike compared to students who do not, okay? And we have this vocab, resume building. Do you know resume? Resume is a piece of paper, okay? And your information, your name and everything, your job experience and your skills, okay? So we give this resume to the company we wish to work for, okay? Example, I will apply for a part-time job in a retail store, like inside the mall, okay? Maybe as a clerk for the Adidas store. And then I will give my resume, my personal information, okay? And then that I will have an interview for that. Resume building, okay? So working part-time jobs, okay? You will also gain experience. So it can strengthen a student's resume and future job prospects, right? That's why we have career development and professional growth. So example, there are two students, student one who worked part-time job, okay, student two who did not have. So student one after studying, okay, already, okay, have the career development because of that experience as a student compared to the student two who didn't have. So they can list their experience on their resume already. Okay, so let's continue the lesson for yesterday. We had the reading, right? Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, so what are the advantage of having a part-time jobs and disadvantage? What do you think?
Earn money.
What?
Earn money.
What advantages?
Earn money.
You earn your own money. So what do we call that? We have the vocab for that. It's financial, financial in financial independence, right? Hello?
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
So advantages. Advantages, we have financial independence or self-sufficiency, of course. What else?
Work experience.
Yeah, work experience or career development. Okay, good. What else? What about when it comes to the time? Advantages?
Management.
What?
Management.
Time management. Okay, so you will be um you will going to be an organized person. Yeah. If you have a part-time job, you can possibly. What else? What about skills? What can you gain? You can gain what?
Life skills.
What?
Life skills.
Okay. You can gain life skills like communication skills, okay, or networking. Okay. What about disadvantage or the disadvantages?
Health problem.
Health problem. Okay. What else? What are the antonyms we have? Only health problem. Okay. We have lack of lack of job security, extra benefits, affect your study, okay, or studies, health problem. Did we read this? Did we have the reading part already? Did we have this? Oh yeah, we had this. Okay, here we have the supporting audio. Did we also have this one with the supporting opinion? Oh yeah, we had this. Will companies hire workers with great? Okay, this one. Some questions we did not have. What about Ginny? What do you think? Okay, as a student, you're a student now. Okay, do you think is it difficult to study and work at the same time? What do you think?
I think it is difficult to study and work at the same time.
Mm-hmm. What are the reasons? What?
Because studying
What? Because?
needs much time.
Okay. Studying requires time and what? Hello?
uh, and work.
And working part-time? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what? And first reason, studying requires a lot of time and working, and if you have a work, okay, at the same time, it can what?
It can affect your health.
Okay, it can affect your health, and of course, it will also affect your studies. Another reason, second, what?
Second, means we study and work at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Studying and working at the same time. What?
You,
I'm sorry, Jenny, your audio is not really clear. It's on and off. Your audio is on and off. I don't know why. Are you using a headphone?
know,
No, you can try using a headphone next time because your audio is on and off.
yeah.
So when you speak, it's stop and then it will continue and it's stop and it will continue. Again, could you repeat the second reason?
The second reason, when you work and study at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
you get tired.
Mm-hmm. You get what?
Get tired.
You get tired?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's the same with the first one, right? Like you will get sick. I think that's more on the example for this first one. So with the first one reason is about the time, right? Like it requires a lot of time. Studying requires a lot of time, and if you have work at the same time, okay, we can focus on the time. What about if you have work at the same time? Okay. You will need to sacrifice some of your time when you're for your studies, right? And second reason, it can be the health. Okay. And what about this one? Will companies hire workers with great grades? What do you think? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will companies hire workers with great grades or with high marks? What? Hello?
Yes.
What? I? What do you think?
This big it's
You had a bad connection, I think. It's showing here. Other party had a bad connection. I cannot really hear your audio, Jenny. Okay, could you try again?
company will
I only heard will.
I think companies will hire workers with great grades
Mm-hmm. Reasons? Because what? Hello?
Yes.
Why? What? I did not hear anything. Because what?
Oh, what?
I only heard worker.
Because worker work hard.
Workers work hard. Hello?
Yes.
I only heard because work hard. Okay, will companies hire workers with great Jenny, next meeting tomorrow you should try to look for a solution for your audio, okay?
Yes.
Because it interrupts the class. Okay? And your connection, I think your connection has some problem. If you had a bad connection, you can try to use other form, okay? Or you can change location if maybe your area is in the. Okay, so will companies hire workers with great grades? Talking about students. Okay. Anyway, let's have this since we're. So here, let's try opinion practice. Can you see?
Yes.
Oh wait, it's not working. Okay, supporting opinions. Number one.
Students will have no free time if they study and work because they will have too many things to do.
Okay. Two.
Students should focus on their studies because they need to get good grades.
Okay. Three.
Students can have fun by doing part-time job because they can meet a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And it is good for teenagers to earn money by doing part-time jobs because they can buy the things they that they want.
Okay. Okay. So here, let's take a look at the opinions. Okay. Students will have no free time. No free time. Okay. And here, because they will have too many things to do. So you are targeting this, no free time. So you will just think of a reason. Why would they have no free time anymore? Okay. Students should focus on their studies. Why focus? Reason? Because they need to get good grades. Here, students can have fun by doing a part-time. Have fun. How? Okay, they can meet a lot of people. It is good for teenagers to earn money. To earn money for what? Okay, so they can buy things they want. See, we only target one thing. We target them. Okay, so we can just give simple reason. Next, refuting opinions. We can use the antonym. Let's see. Number one.
Students can learn many useful skills by doing part-time jobs. I disagree. Part-time jobs, such as working in a store, do not teach many useful skills.
Okay.
Teenagers enjoy working part-time. That is not true. Most teenagers dislike their boring part-time job.
Okay.
Most Korean parents don't want their children to work. I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
Many parents think both studying and working are important.
Okay.
It is not safe for teenagers to do part-time work. That that is not true. Many rules protect all workers, including teenagers.
Okay, let's take a look at the refuting. How did they refute? Okay. Students can learn many useful skills. We will focus on this one. Can learn many useful skills. So we will just look for, like at this one. They use, I disagree, part-time jobs such as working. This is example such as working in a store. Okay. Learn. Okay. Can learn in here. Do not teach many useful skills. Okay. Teenagers enjoy working part-time. We will target enjoy. Okay. The answer is that is not true. Most teenagers dislike. Okay. Enjoy, dislike. Most Korean parents don't want their children to work. Don't want. So we will refute. We will just think of. So here, parents think both studying and working are important. So they want them, okay, to work. It is not safe for teenagers to do part-time job. In here, not safe. We refute, okay, we can say many rules protect all workers, including teenagers. So it's safe. Okay. So when we refute, it's also one, we just target one also. And we can give simple example like this. And we have opinion examples for this one.
Supporting opinion.
Okay. And we will continue this one and with the discussion. But this is I will give you for homework. So when we discuss, you can prepare. Okay. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so we will continue this tomorrow, Ginny, and I'll give you this for you as a homework. You can send your homework to me, the paraphrasing one. Did you have them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can send. You can take a picture of your answers and send it to me on the group. Okay? Question?
Do you like playing video games?
What?
Do you like playing video games?
I don't really like playing video games. Specifically games in general. I don't really like games. Even if I try to play, like I don't know why I don't like. Maybe because I am not a techie person, so I'm not into computers and like playing even on the phone. I don't really play. But now I am playing one even if I don't like. I can play but not really a long time. And when I only have free time. Like I play, and I usually just play the simulation games, like simulation, like Grow a Garden. I play Grow a Garden now, but it's not like it's a simulation game. Like you can live it for a long time, like for 2 days you're not playing, and then you can come back and play, and it's still good. Unlike if you're playing like other video games, like you need a team, right? And you need time to focus. So what about you?
I
What?
I play. I often play video games. Or
You haven't?
I often
You often play video games? Like
play video. For instance,
what?
for and
For Fortnite?
for entertainment.
For entertainment. Uh for entertainment only. So if you're bored like that, you play. Okay. But you don't really play, like maybe you have a schedule. Some people they have a schedule, right? Like maybe every weekend they play, right? So you often. Now the famous simulation game in the Philippines is Grow a Garden. Do you know?
What?
Grow a Garden
I don't know.
is a real famous game now, and it's good. Like you will plant your own garden and like plant vegetables, and you need to do something to earn money, and then you need to buy seeds and everything, and you will have pets. So it's a simulation game. Okay, no more question. Okay, so that's it for today, Jenny, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, right?
Yes.
Okay. We will have discussions for tomorrow morning and continue the next. We will have the next topic. Okay? Okay, bye, Jenny. Have a nice night.